Hello and salutations. I have a story for you today. A long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far copyrighted. This is a story about Baby Mario and Yoshi. Yay! A stork hurries across the dusky pre-dawn sky. The story is going to take a while because it takes forever for this text to load for some reason. In his bill, he supports a pair of twins. Twinsies. Or maybe they're just giving you time to read it, but man, who needs that much time? Suddenly, a shadow appears in a gap between the clouds and races toward the skull with blinding speed. Suddenly, Yoshi is heavy metal. Screech! Yeah. The babies are mine! Dude, they have online registries for people like you. Seriously? Baby napper? Wow! Apparently the stork is very impressed. Snatching only one baby, the creature disappears. He disappears. Into the darkness from whence he came. Yes. The second baby falls undetected towards the open sea. Extended pauses. Oh no! Indeed. Meanwhile, here's Yoshi's Island, home to all Yoshi. Oh, that's how you spell Yoshi's plural. I was wondering that. It's a lovely day, and Yoshi is taking a walk. Suddenly, a baby drops in onto his back, surviving a 1,000-foot fall with nary a scratch. The baby seems to be fine. This is very fortunate. No kidding, dude. That's like a 1 in a billion chance. What? Something else fell with the baby. Wonderful. Let's take a peek. Slowly. It looks like a map. Maybe the stork was using it. Makes sense. But Yoshi can't figure it out because he's too dumb. I'm sorry, Yoshi. Yoshi decides to talk to his friends, who are probably equally as dumb, but, you know, when you get like 6 of them together, who's gonna notice? Affleck. Kamek, the evil Magic Koopa and kidnapper of the baby, pedophile. Kamek, not the baby. A baby pedophile, that'd be weird. Quickly dispatches his toadies. When he discovers that he missed the other baby, again, extended pauses for the win. Yoshi heads leisurely back to the other Yoshis. Yay! Unaware of the danger at hand. And the toadies follow him all stalkery. Kamek's forces are actively searching the island. Oh, there went the lagger. There's always one. Will these two children ever reach their parents safely? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Not if I have anything to do with it. Guys, welcome to Let's Play number 4 of mine, Yoshi's Island. I am so excited to finally start this game. Like, seriously. I've been looking forward to this LP for a while now. Ever since I decided before I even decided I was going to do it. If you watch my my reveal video for this, you know that this game is a pretty big deal to me. A very big part of my childhood, and even before Zelda came along. And honestly, alright, in the reveal video, I put it like this. I asked you guys, you know, do you have any games that define your childhood? And I turned it into a gag, but for me, that game, of course, is Ocarina of Time. You know, that game made me a gamer. But, here's the thing. Yoshi's Island came several years before Ocarina of Time, obviously, and we had it since it came out. And by we, I mean my older sister. I never actually owned a game system until the 64. It was the very first one I owned of my own. My sister, however, had an NES and a Super NES. NES before I was born. The Super Nintendo, however, she would play and I would watch most of the time. But that was up until she got Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island was the very first game I ever played by myself, if that makes any sense. With no help, nobody watching me. The very first game that I ever just played to play. all on my own, you know, stuff like that. And if it wasn't for this game, and here's where the catch part is, I would have never, or I'm assuming this, but I probably would have never really known about the Nintendo brand. And, you know, obviously, if I had never known that, then, you know, where's Zelda come in at? The fact that I played the Super Nintendo is what made me want to get a not Super Nintendo 64, a Nintendo 64. Why aren't there more remixes of Yoshi's Island music? There really should be. It's a fantastic soundtrack. But yeah, playing Super Nintendo, and playing this on the Super Nintendo specifically, is what made me want to get a Nintendo 64, and ergo, get Ocarina of Time eventually, which, you know, of course is the big game here. So, like, I don't know if you'd say directly or indirectly, but yeah, I'm gonna explain all the tutorial stuff, so I'm just gonna skip all that. But this game is grab Baby Mario so he's shut up. Ugh, an annoying ass scream. Seriously? From way over here, I blindly hit that box with an egg. Wow. Awesome. So this game's pretty much a standard platform for the most part, but there are a few different mechanics, and I'll show them now. The first one being something, all of these are specific to Yoshi, really, but Yoshi's flutter jump, which is that. You know, everybody knows the flutter jump. The two other ones being, after the flutter jump, the fact that you can eat certain enemies, most enemies, and turn them into eggs, which leads to the third new special mechanic, using eggs as projectiles, as demonstrated here. So, add those on to the normal standard platforming aspects of this game, and you have a recipe for magic, basically. Oh man, I'm so excited to be doing this game. When I first started LPing a few months ago, this was, I mean, I knew I was going to do this game at some point. There's no way I wasn't going to. It was absolutely impossible. But, I didn't really know when, and, you know, with my computer problems I've been having, and the fact that I can only record Super Nintendo era games, the opportunity was too good to pass up, so I figured why not. Okay, so, point this out now while I have a chance. To 100% these levels, you have to do 3 things. Get 30 star points, 20 coins, and all 5 flowers. With the coins in particular, since this is a good part to show it, alright, now, do you see the first coin on the left here? And then you see the one on the right. You see on the right, and I don't know if this is going to show up on the video or not. Hopefully it will, if my quality's good enough. But you see how that one has a bit of a redder tint to it? The red coins are actually hidden in, usually, with the other coins. So you have to keep an eye out for them if you're trying to 100% this game. Which brings me to another point. I will not be 100%ing this game. And I'm sorry if that disappoints some people, but there are reasons behind it. As much as I love this game, the reward for 100%ing it is just plain not worth it, I'm afraid. And it's just not worth it. You get the reward for 100% in the game is you get a few extra bonus levels, which are much more difficult than normal levels, which makes them fun, but not fun enough to really justify going through what you have to 100% this game. And you get a few other little mini-game stuff that let you farm lives. That's the most useful thing, the live farming, because despite the kid-like atmosphere of this game's pretty difficult. I don't know exactly where it falls on the scale of difficulty, you know, in terms of like Contra or Mega Man X or other really known hard games, Toho. But it's still a pretty difficult game, especially to 100%. Maybe not so difficult just to play through, but definitely really difficult to 100%. So, and if it was really worth it, then I probably would 100% it, but I'm just not going to in this one. And I'm sorry for that. You know, I was really torn on whether or not I should actually 100% this game. Because I really, like, I feel there aren't that many 100% runs of this game on YouTube that I know of. And if I'm wrong, please feel free to send me a link to some. But there really aren't that many that I know of on YouTube, and I felt like it needed one, but I just don't think I'm the person to do it, honestly. It's very, very time-consuming, and on top of being very difficult, and unfortunately, I just don't have the resources to do it right now. So, sorry to hear that, or sorry if you're disappointed by that, but I will, however, be trying to get as many things on each level as I possibly can, so I'll try and at least show off where everything is in case you're playing along, which I think a few people said they were. 30 star points, 20 coins, 5 flowers. Whenever you get the 5 flowers, actually, oh, 100%ed, yay! They do 2 things. First off, if you get all 5 of them, you get a 1-up, so that's awesome. And, you saw the little roulette wheel I jumped through at the end of the level. It gives you, the more flowers you get during the level, the higher chance you have of landing on one of these little mini games, the bonus challenges, which are good places to get lives and items, most importantly lives. The mini games they pick are random, so you know, hopefully we'll show them all. Maybe we won't, maybe we will. And the most of them are luck based. Whew. So I get 1-up already. That's awesome. If you're playing along with this game, try and get as many 1-ups as possible in these early levels. Because you may even have to come back and farm some later on, because this game can be kind of stupid. Stupid hard, I mean. And there'll be points where I'll have 30 or 50 lives probably in this LP, and then end up back at 0 and getting a game over at some point. Because this is a hard game. That's my point here. Alright, so let's take on this next level. Whee! Man, I love this game so much. I really think there should be more remixes of Yoshi's Island music on YouTube. There aren't that many that I know of. If you know of any, oh god, then please feel free to show me. Freaking chain chomps, womps. Aw, oh, dude, that one had a delay on it, you little son of a bitch. Oh god! No, Bay Mario. Every gamer that has played this game knows that frickin' Baby Mario cry. I thought about using that as the random sound at the beginning of my reveal video, but I didn't for some reason. I just thought it was too annoying, honestly. Here we have a middle ring, which is basically a, standard Mario game save point. And there's some red coins up there, which we'll be getting right now. Let's see if we can... There we go. 2 tries, not bad. Another little helpful hint, anytime you're at a point here where you can farm eggs, which is what these little pipes and chat guys are for, you'll see them a lot throughout the game. I suggest doing it because there are lots of points in this game where you don't want to be caught without eggs. So, anytime you have an opportunity to get them and fill up your eggs, do it. Trust me on that one. Alright. So, continuing on... words. Continuing on here. I have to go back to everything, go back to normal like nothing happened. I'm gonna jump down here in this wide open area. Oh, I missed a coin. And come all the way here to the right because there's a little secret here. Whee! There's a little secret here for a 1-up. And like I said, I'm gonna try and show off as many of those as I can too, because you're gonna need them. I'm gonna need them, I know. And unless you're just like super badass at this game, you're gonna need them too. Man, listen to that music! Actually, like, when I was making the reveal video for this, I talked about that reveal video a lot. Oh well. I was looking for an MP3 file of the theme from the last level to use as background music, and I found this website that had the entire soundtrack. And I kind of just got distracted for like half an hour just listening to the soundtrack and being all nostalgic and crap. It was awesome. Here you have a new mechanic. There are several transformations for Yoshis in this game. Yoshis. I say Yoshis because there's actually several of them in this game that we're playing as. I won't ruin the rest of the transformations. I won't spoil them for you. But, yeah. It's just a cool little mechanic here. You'll usually have a little space you can go about, and there's a time limit. You'll start hearing the timer here in a minute. Yeah, that was it, clicking in there at the bottom. All you do is find the box and it'll transport Baby Mario over to you. Simple. There's some red coins up here, as you can see, so I'm going to try and blindly get them. I don't think I missed any. You're supposed to go out there with the helicopter and get them, but I don't... Oop, crap. There are 2 red coins above me there that I just missed. Oh well, not 100% in this level. There are 2, above that pipe I just went down in the last area, there are 2 red coins there. And I think those are the last 2 I had to get, too. So I'm going to be very upset if I'm right about that. Freaking chain chomps. Alright, let's see if we can get into the bonus game. Nope. Unlucky. Hopefully my luck will change, because I need those extra lives. Watch, I bet those are the only 2 coins I missed. Yep, 18 coins. Son of a bit. Oh well. Like I said, 900%ing, so won't worry about it too much. At least you know where they are. Okay, guys, we got a good bit done this episode. Went through the intro, which is like 4 minutes by itself, and 2 levels, and that's it. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being patient. Sorry I had to push the premiere of this new little project over some because of technical issues, but, you know, whatever. Thank you for being patient with it, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy watching it as much as I'm going to enjoy playing it. Because you guys have no idea how much I'm going to enjoy doing this LP. Thanks for watching. Like I said, leave a like, or like if you like. Leave a comment, tell me what I did right, what I did wrong. Please consider subscribing if you really enjoyed it and want to see more, and share me with your friends. You know, whore me out. Okay, that was a bad way to put that, but all right, yeah, bye, see you guys next episode.